Welcome to the Building Business Podcast, a podcast where we speak to the real people behind businesses. In each episode, we'll be having conversations with founders, leaders and entrepreneurs about the highs and lows of running businesses. Do you know what I've started using? Going on the note of Siri in the car.
Love Siri.
Called Whisperflow.
Oh.
Right, check it out. So you add it as like a keyboard to your phone.
I'm just going to text it to Jess. This is all I do. She sits in the office and I just text her random things.
So what you do is, it's a keyboard, so it goes on all of your applications. It goes on your computer as well.
Stop it.
So you press I press the function button and just talk. So like email, function, reply, it transcripts it and sends it.
That's dead, girl.
Because it has honestly saved me. I reckon it has saved me hours in the past week.
So I've just been to Dan Wilbeck.
I'm going to show you it. Go on.
Please do. He's obviously he had a little HR thing this morning, but he'd messaged me, but I'd already sorted with you. So he was like, it's 10 till 12. And I was like, well, I'm meeting Andy at 12, but I'll come meet you first.
Oh, brilliant. Is it in town?
Yeah. So
fucking hell, you've been in town this morning.
Fucking mission.
Guess who I was with this morning?
Who?
Graham. Remember Graham Hughes?
Yeah, but why can't I picture his face?
He was like a
I know him, but
recruiter.
I can't think. Yes, I know.
He's doing
exactly
wills now, so I've just been and done like all my estate planning.
Because I do need a will. I've literally said since I was pregnant I need a will. So I went there this morning, and then it was like 47-minute drive. So my mum rang me because I do my mum's admin as well for her and help her out.
Yeah.
So my mum was like, what's the password for this on this app? So I was like, I've got it here in my brain. So I sorted admin stuff with my mum for 20 minutes, and then I rang Jess, and I was like, right, I need you to reply to this email for me. I need you to do this. And like, basically what you probably do with that app, but to poor Jess.
So, where are you?
I've just texted random.
So, I do that. Start flow, it opens it, scroll it back over. I'll just talk, so I'll say, hi Emily, just checking you're still alright for 12 o'clock. Let me know if you need to change it.
And it just does it?
And it'll cut out the ums.
I need that.
Hey Emily, send, done.
Have you seen how on like Instagram and stuff when you send a voice message and you can click like view transcription, or like when someone sends you?
I don't message through Instagram, to be fair.
We have a few customers on Instagram, and then my mum is like, her admin's quite like, there's a lot of people on Instagram. And she loves sending a voice note, so sometimes I haven't got time to listen back to what she sent to the customer, but you press like view transcription and it has it, but you don't realise how many times you go
yeah, so this cuts it out, and you can select like whether you want to be like casual or like formal. But I'm like replying to emails like that now. The time, honestly.
Time is like, everyone says like time is money, but it actually like time is money. Like, there's just not enough time in the day to get everything
I think it's
done.
the only thing though that, I mean, in life, it's the only thing you can't get back. But, like, certainly, like, running a business.
That's it. It's trying to, like, because it's, like, little stuff, like, for me, then in the car. I mean, I had, like, in my brain, I was like, well, I've got 15 minutes. I'll have, like, 20 minutes. So I end up on the phone for my mum, 20 minutes on the phone to Jess, and I'll have 10 minutes. Like,
you're one of them, like, I drive and I just talk to people all the time.
Because it's, like, for me, that's when my brain seems to be just working the most. So
it's our ADHD.
Yeah, 100% undiagnosed, crazy ADHD. I seen Eva. Was there this morning as well. She was taking the pictures.
She done some stuff for Quicklime the other day.
I was laughing my head off at her stories where she was like, I'm going to rob your van. I was like, do it.
It was dead funny about her. So she said she was going out with a driver. So Paul was like, have you got steel toe caps? And she didn't get it. And he was like, you need like safety shoes. And she said, I've got willies in the car, meaning wellies. And Paul was like, I don't want to know what you've got in the car.
Oh, that's brilliant.
But she's back with us on Friday. She's got like the drone footage of the fleet and stuff. It's mega.
It was sick that like she only put like I think a tiny little snippet on her story. So I was like, that looks literally sick.
It's good stuff like that.
So I got there and I was like, yeah, I was hoping you'd be here because she's just
She did some stuff for you, didn't she?
Yeah, she did, and they were brilliant. I'm just shit and I haven't finished posting them all yet, but the stuff she's got was like really good.
Are you still doing all your own social media?
Yeah, because I'm just a nutter.
Frank.
I know.
What are you running it on?
I love it though. Just my brain. I just sit.
We've got a platform that does it all in one: email marketing,
that's good.
social media
I've got
scheduling.
everything separate.
So we were
literally
paying.
Separate.
We were using Social Pilot, and we were paying like, what was it, like 90 quid or something like that. This one platform now costs us like 100 quid a month.
Okay.
And we do all our email marketing.
That's good.
It does all marketing automation. It's a CRM
so
if you
just,
want
like,
it.
Puts...
Schedules all our socials.
That's good.
It does everything. So
sick.
we're about to get like a master license for it because obviously I've got
master license.
I've got like 5 or 6 businesses now that we need to run it under. and for like a master license, it's like £500.
So I cover like
you can have
all. So say if you
unlimited.
were like a social media manager
Yeah.
as well, you've got like multiple.
So I'm teaming up with Mel because she's got loads of
Nice, 'cause
clients.
she's obviously she
so
can
she's
sort
just going to
that.
put all the clients on it.
Oh, that's good.
That's a no-brainer.
That-
But if you want access to
Dan,
it,
that Dan put me on. Have you seen Metricool?
no.
Have you seen Metricool? No. That's like sort of similar. You can literally link like LinkedIn. I don't know who uses Twitter anymore, but Twitter, like every sort of social media platform, YouTube, your blog posts, like say if you had a certain thing that you had blogged on your website, you can link it all on there as well. You get a certain amount of posts free, but you have to pay for a certain amount of stuff.
Mel's been using that Brevo.
Oh, I've not heard of that one.
I think that's more like email marketing.
That's handy because we just have MailChimp, but again, I manually.
It costs a fortune though.
No, not quite got enough contacts, so we're just in the
Frank uses
slightly
like our
under.
MailChimp allowance in like one email.
Yeah. See, we only send like one a month because I try not to spam too much because obviously a lot of them are like domestic property customers. I don't want to be like, hi. Then we have like a WhatsApp broadcast. So say if someone cancels or there's a random slot, like we just want to fill. So I think Jess put a random little slot out yesterday and we had 3 people straight away.
You do WhatsApp through MailChimp?
No, sorry, on like a broadcast on actual WhatsApp business.
For what, customers or?
Yeah, so we're going to start putting staff ones in there as well, as we keep growing and like we have more commercial sites and like certain stuff to be like, right, overtime shift. But you put all your contacts in it, no one else can see it. And it sends it. So say it's as if I've just directly sent a message to you, but there's like a little broadcast icon in the corner. So you put all your contacts in it. So we've got it in like all of like regular customers in one, and like people who've booked one off, and we just send a broadcast out, and it sends it to them direct on WhatsApp because it's directly sent it to them. They can just reply in a normal thread and be like, oh yeah, I'll take that.
And then they just reply to like a message.
Yeah, so it looks like it's just a message to them.
We do stuff like with the drivers in Quickline because obviously like we've just got an app coming out now, so we've like Uberized it, which is dead exciting. It sounds better than it is. It's really painful, but we've used like broadcast lists and like WhatsApp groups in the past. It's just communication,
like, that's it. Because it's like for us, obviously we've got like a WhatsApp group for the teams. We have like me and Jess have like an office one, so they can just keep work stuff in one chat. We can still chat like
why WhatsApp and not Slack?
Never tried Slack.
So I haven't.
Never tried Slack.
But and there's a lad. He's in later on actually. He does like AI automation, so he's doing loads in the business with us at the moment. And he's like full on Slack. And I was like, don't give me another platform to work with because my brain can't handle it.
I want to make, I've said that to you before, I just want to make a super software.
Can I put you in touch with Deepak?
No.
Do you want me to?
Yes, please.
He's just built us our Uber
app. Because you were telling me about what he was building you, and we were like vibing over software because I'd love to make a super one tailored for the cleaning industry.
Deepak.
Because like I've got like a scheduling software which is brilliant, and you can automate a lot in it. Like you can automate like it links like MailChimp, and you can integrate different stuff to it. But like it's just for the cost of it to add all your stuff on, it's not.
Could you not build that though?
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
And then license that to other companies.
Then there's like a HR software that I love for like the rotas, holiday sickness.
What do you use for your HR software?
HR software. I think Dan and Jenny were saying this morning they use something like Breathe HR.
So we used to have Breathe.
What's that like? I've never heard that until I said it.
Do you know what? There's that many out there.
It's ridiculous trying to find.
But I'm finding this with like AI products and stuff. So like we spoke before, like ChatGPT is like knows me. If you turn like the memory on that and you ask it, tell me what you know about me.
ChatGPT literally like he's my side piece at this point. I think I speak to ChatGPT more than Matthew. I was like, he was putting something in the other day, like he uses it for like gym workouts and like meal plans and stuff like that, whereas I'm like health and safety risk assessments at boredom. And I was like, he said, I've reached my daily limit or something, and I was like, I've got Pro.
But have you used Claude?
No.
So Louise,
I'm going to text this to myself.
So Claude is like, as far as I'm aware, it's a competitor to ChatGPT. So like the like for like, but so Louise has used Claude and basically built an app and a website.
Stop it.
Just typed it in and it gives you all the code. She's copied the code onto the hosting platform. You want to see her website?
It's insane, but it's so scary as well, like how much it's replacing. Because like for me, I use it for all, so we've been posting on your Google Business, daily Google update, and it has an half boosted us.
Daily? Why'd you do that?
Just so, because obviously we offer such a range of different services, just to give us sort of like a bit of a boost.
What are you doing, pictures or just?
Yeah, so it's like putting a picture on. Hang on, let me get it up.
Daily Google updates. So you're doing that more than you're doing your social media posts?
Yeah, so we're still trying to push for social media out daily. So I've just been sitting and going ahead. So I'm trying to have at least one blog post on the website out a week.
Are you doing them yourself?
well, ChatGPT is doing them
SEO
and I'm just
optimised.
checking them. Yeah, so I'm sort of giving it
What the
a base
keywords are.
and then being like, optimise like this. And like,
have you asked it to
tweaking
take out the Americanisms?
Yeah, I hope so. Now I'm like doubting myself. I'm going to check. So I've been trying to do LinkedIn Monday to Friday on the business one, but I slack on my personal one. So I need to get a selfie with you, and then I've just took a picture
I
of the
get more
dance HR.
work from my personal one than I do
That's
from...
the thing. I need to be on there, but I don't know. I've never just clicked with LinkedIn.
You need to get yourself a Frank.
Yeah. What are you doing here every Monday?
Whoa.
So like this. So like we put a picture on and like an update, and then we normally on some of them have like a button at the bottom, but it depends what time I schedule it. So say if I schedule it for a Saturday, I won't put like a call now. Not that someone's going to see
So
it.
if you're
instantly that
posting
day.
on...
So this is on every single day. There's a picture, and it's like highlighting a different.
But are you having to schedule that on LinkedIn, then go on to do it on Instagram, then go on to do it on Facebook?
Well, yeah, but it doesn't take me that long. So what I do is I have Meta Business Suite open. I have Google. You can schedule your Google updates through Google, and then have LinkedIn open, and I literally sort of work out the caption, copy and paste it, and just go bang, 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 and then just sort of tick off on my calendar like LinkedIn, Google. This is all done for this date.
For that. So
I thrive on that. Like that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do sales and social media management, and I ended up in the cleaning industry.
But technically, you are still doing it. Just
that's with me. I still do
practice.
it, but like that's it. But like that's something I enjoy. So like at the minute, it's that time for like obviously we have chemicals, so it's cosh. We've got to make sure every single product we've got the safety data sheet and the risk assessment. But that was all done this time last year, so that means this time this year.
How often do you have to review that?
Annually. Yeah.
And do you have a health and safety advisor that does that for you, or do you do it yourself?
No, that's this dickhead over here does that as well, because I haven't got enough to do, and I only have 3 office days a week.
I was going to say, would it not be better to outsource that, or is it
Yeah.
a cost that you don't want to?
It's more, I think, because we're a smaller business, I'm trying to put our money into marketing.
Yeah.
As opposed to, like, for
Invest
example,
it in the
like
right
Dan,
places.
as an example, I want them to do us a big HR audit, and it's worth every penny and more. But then I'm looking at it as if I want to, that part that we've got, I'm putting into Google ads and this ads and
are you
Instagram
doing Google
ads.
ads?
Yeah, and we've actually getting quite a lot of leads off it. But I only found out yesterday, and I was like devastated. I didn't know that certain leads, they don't notify you. So say if I didn't realise that's how I set it up. No, we had like 107 leads that I'd not seen.
So what are you still promoting like commercial only?
Yeah.
You're not doing residential cleans?
No,
or
we're
you're
doing
avoiding
still a little bit of everything because I'm stupid and I can't say no to people.
Yeah, but, but you're not doing like weekly house cleans?
No, we have a handful, but that's if they come from off the back of like some people we've had for like forever.
Yeah.
We're not
Like
going to get rid
legacy
of them sort of
customers.
thing. Yeah,
but you are pushing more towards
so more like the big commercial sort of contracts, or not even necessarily big, like all the little ones sort of add up into a big contract.
Like
if that makes
weekly
sense.
office cleans,
so
like ourselves.
Like the likes of yours. Domestic deep clean, so they're still regular, but it's a more deeper tailored package. So,
which is like your hoarders.
Yeah.
Your
or even just normal
end of tenancy.
homes. Yeah, so like end of tenancy, hoarders.
Are you doing construction sites?
Yes.
Right, because you weren't at one point, were you?
We did, and then basically we just kept getting the worst industry for getting screwed over, because we've had 3 go into administration owners.
So like we've just finished a reno on a house. You would blitz
so like
that for us.
So love it. We love stuff like that.
So that my wife doesn't leave me.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I need you to clean this house, love.
Keeping relationships together. No, because we laugh at, because we do loads of people who have like a monthly deep clean and you just go in and do the whole house, and it's like I know we and Matty now, the girls go and do our house on a weekly basis on a Monday. And it falls quite nice. I know, do you know what? It does not make a difference. They literally just do the bathroom, like the whole, because we've got 2 sets of stairs, and like downstairs. And
I've been saying this, right, to Nick
such a difference
for a long time. Like, to be fair, she does the washing, she does the cleaning.
Yeah.
That's like not because I'm a chauvinistic man. That is because that's just what she does.
Do you even know how the Hoover works, miss?
I did that. So true story.
She's like Henry. She's
scared of Henry Hoover. You heard that here first. But true story, she asked me if I would start helping out with the cleaning. Okay. More than happy to. She's just very efficient and beats me to it. Yeah. So the first one, she said, at least if you just run the Hoover over. So I went and bought a robot Hoover upstairs, downstairs. I Hoover every day.
Do you know what the order God sent? I've got 3 Hoovers. I've got my RoboVac downstairs, especially when we had the cats.
Which one have you got?
Eufy. I got me nan. I think I need to still set it up. I don't know if she's actually set it up. I got my nan one for Christmas because she's getting older. She's struggling with her hip. She can't get about as much as she used to. So me and my mum went hard and got her a RoboVac that hoovers and mops. And I was like,
Game
do
changer.
I just give her...
How does it mop? Do you have to put water in it?
Yeah, it basically has like a tank. And then you just keep the tank topped up and it'll just go around hoovering. And then
do you have it set up on that Smart Life app?
Yeah, I think for her we were going to do it manually though, so she could just turn it on because I think she'd fall.
We put ours on every day, but for like the dog hair and stuff, it's brilliant.
Well, that's what I got it for that. So I've got my Shark for my carpets upstairs because I don't mind Shark, but I just think they're a bit overrated.
Can't beat Henry,
but
can you?
they're good on carpets, to be fair, on the pile.
Henry Hoover's the one,
Henry. So Henry's under the stairs for downstairs on like the stairs. Shark does all my carpets in my bedroom, and now that we've got all new carpets in all of the bedrooms, I live my best life and love running the Hoover around 24/7.
So where's your robot?
Lives in the kitchen because that's where the cat litter used to be. But then it's not funny, but I always laugh because I'm dead awkward with death. But now both our cats have died, it doesn't get used as much. It's not funny. I'm just dead awkward with stuff. I'm like, yes, my cat died. I actually was really, really sad and cried like all the time.
Were they old?
Yeah, 14 and 15.
It's usually what happens.
Oh, it was a bit mean in the end. So like one was like...
Did you have to get them put down or did they just...
Yeah. So like the face always ends up on the top of the depth with me. I'm really
morbid,
miserable.
yeah.
One had a tumour, but she was normal and fine. So that was like it was really hard putting her down. And the other one, obviously it was still hard, but like she was like 2 kg in weight. She'd lost so much weight. She was blind. She was deaf.
And have you had them since they were like...
No,
I was going to say puppies then.
Yes, then they turned into cats. No, we rescued them in 2021. So they were like 8 and 9 when we got them.
So my auntie and uncle like when they bought a house, they bought the cats with the house. Because they were like, these cats have lived here for like 12 years. Like the cats come with the house.
I love that.
And then like she was like, oh God, I've got some cats.
I'm actually a bit fuming that my nan didn't sell me a cat.
Ended up like falling in love with these cats, and then obviously they died and she was heartbroken. I was like, they weren't even your cats.
How old were they?
Like 12.
That's it, because it's like, it's just mad, because we laugh, because they told us they were 10 and 11, sorry, when we got them, when they told us they were 8 and 9, and when we got home and we had the paperwork, you were like, they were a little bit older than we thought, but we were like, whatever. Yeah. So it was like, I think it was 150 the RSPCA for the 2 of them, but they didn't tell us till we were on the way. So we just thought, you rescue a cat, you just get the cat. You don't. They charge you. We never knew. They never said nothing about it. Basically,
well, that's awkward.
We ended up with a cat because we'd wanted a cat for ages. I ended up so off. It's literally, if you ever wanted the reason that I'm ADHD, this is it, because we ended up on my dead cats. Basically, it's not funny, but I'll laugh, but it's not because it's funny. We were going, my mum and dad have a caravan in Bala, and we were going, and I drove, and Matty wasn't feeling the best. He'd had COVID, so he wasn't well in the car, but I was driving, and it was like 8 o'clock at night, it was dead dark, and we come round this country road, this cat, I shit you not, locks eyes into my soul, and just runs in front of the car. So there was a car behind us, there's a car on the other side, and it's like a country lane, it's dark, so you can't swerve. Tried to brake, you could only brake so much, 50 mile an hour, and we literally felt it ping under the car. It was horrific, like literally pulled over on like a grass field and was just like shaking. I rang my mum wouldn't answer. Right? The car was fine. I had like a Nissan Juke at the time as well, so it's got like a proper chunky front, and it just... it knocked me sick. I rang my mum didn't answer. Rang my dad, and I went, catastrophe. I was like, it's not funny.
That's a proper dad joke.
And then I felt dead bad. I made Matty fully dead, and we couldn't even move it out the road because I was like, we'll get run over. And it was in the middle of nowhere, but it had I didn't know if it was someone's like pet or like just like a stray cat, because there was a couple of like country houses, and I felt so bad. I was like, do we knock on the door? I think the trolls are going to have a field day with Emily here. Yeah. There was literally, because I was like, what do we do? There's like, it's not, if it was like a street, you'd like knock or be posted on Facebook, or I'd move it, but we couldn't move it because of where it was, because we probably 100% night, like 8 o'clock pitch black on a literal bend on a country road. We would have got hit. There was no houses to knock, so I cried the whole way. It was like we were still 45 minutes where I just sat and cried because I felt like the worst human being in the world. And I went on the RSPCA website and put an application through, because I was like, I feel like I need to like rescue. Oh well, they'd have gone and like, well, we ended up with 2 cats. So I feel like... Was this like your trauma? I balanced the scales slightly, dealing with like trauma. I saved 2 cats. But yeah, that's how I nearly had a crash in the Lake District the other weekend because there was a pheasant. They just go in front of the car. This little fucker saw me and then went. That's what the cat did. So I like slammed on, and Nick's shouting at me like, what are you doing? Like, we're going to crash. And I was like, I can't hit a pheasant. No. And then I was like, I don't know if you can. Like, what you're supposed to do. I think you meant, like, they literally say, don't they, like, you're not meant to slam on for an animal. you're meant to just, unless it's like a cow, just something
I'm
like
not
big.
picking pheasant out the front of my
Well,
car.
I say
though.
that because it's like, I think it's your human instinct. If you see anything running in front of your car, you're all, well, it should be, or you shouldn't have a license.
I did run over a pigeon once, but I thought like, oh, I'll go over this, like, because my car was like, I thought, oh, this will be fine. So I was like, the pigeon will just go under the car. So I just went straight through and looked in my window. And there's just feathers everywhere, and I was like, oh no.
That happened to Jess on the way to work when she came in traumatised. I was like, what's up with your face? She was like, I've just popped a pigeon. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Do
Do you get many like call outs to clean up after animals?
Yes and no. So we find with a lot of the waste properties, like say if you've got a hoarder or a bad mental health clean, a lot of people say if they're living on their own and they're quite obviously isolated, the mental health's quite bad. A lot of them have like pets because it gives them like that company and stuff.
But don't necessarily clean up after the pets.
No. So then there's like feces, urine everywhere and stuff like that. I mean, you can normally, you walk in the door and you're like, yep, pet. With some properties because they just.
Do you find that like some of the hoarders as well have like rodents? Oh God, no.
Yeah, we sort of like, if there's a live infestation, we won't deal with it unless it's like flies and maggots.
Do you refer to?
Yeah.
Like businesses.
So I've got a couple of contacts because obviously we had an issue with rats on our property, which was just a ball ache. So I've got someone who I know because I've used them, was like really good. And like he's got a couple of contacts if he can't get that area. So either the customer sort it or we sort it. But we get like rats, mice infestations. So obviously if it's live, we sort it.
I think that's
tie
the one
up with
thing.
Pest control.
I think that's the one thing that would like, if I had a mouse in my house, I'd sell it.
Yeah.
Before dealing with the mouse, I'd just put it up for sale.
Like buy. Imagine that. I've been in my house.
When we moved into the house, the first day we got the keys, I went in the garage and it was empty. And there was, no word of a lie, the smallest mouse. And I had to ring my dad. My dad's in his 60s. Dad, I've got a problem. He's like, what? So I was like, I've got a mouse. So he came and he was like that. And he was like, are you taking the piss?
We kept turning, didn't we? Like, when we thought it was a squirrel because how heavy it sounded. But I think it was where they were dropping in. And we'd go to bed and you just hear running. And then you'd hear, like, they were trying to nest. So you could hear them, like, trying to, like, build a nest and, like, dig or whatever they were doing. And then they'd come out and, like there's a few droppings. And then they had to put traps and, like, keep coming back. So I think they kept sort of coming back over like a period of like say like a year, like every say 4, 5, 6 months she'd be like, here we fucking go again, I can hear them again. So you'd have pest control straight out and we kept traps and bait and stuff up there all the time.
Snapping.
Then and obviously I know that smell as well. So like I'd have to keep going and just like sniffing in the loft.
Did you have to like empty like the dead?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well,
I'm out.
I can't lie.
Couldn't do your job.
I made Matty take the dead rats out when he found. If I'd find them, and then I'd like, you take them out. That's the deal. You take the dead body, like rat out. But we found it was next door, so our loft is like half.
Oh, you said it's like open
like,
to
yeah,
like
it's
shared.
like, what's the word called? Dormer. It's got like a dormer conversion on it and stuff. So it's like half loft, half dormer, and that's all like completely blocked off. And then there was a little gap in the brickwork between our house and next door's house. So they've been coming in from there's the house on the end by the park. I think they've been going across everyone's things. We're the only one with like the dormer. So they've been coming through and then coming through the hole. But since we've had that all completely filled with cement, we've had nothing. But we put all like that wire wool and everything too.
So we used to, obviously I lived out in the countryside, didn't I? And like we're surrounded by fields, so like you're gonna get them. Yeah. And I'm not saying rats. I mean there was rats, but like mice.
More like the little field mice and stuff. Isn't
it? It's inevitable. Like if you live in a farmhouse, you're gonna get mice in your house. You're not stopping it. But I am petrified, big baby. And I was like, and my mum's like, why are you living there? And I was like, they're not gonna get in my house. And I'd literally wire-walled everything. I'd repointed the whole house so they weren't getting in.
That's what we done. We repointed. We paid for like we had loads of work done on like the roof and all kinds. We were like, where are they coming from?
But Isaac must have been 7, 8 maybe, and shouted at me and said, Dad, there's a mouse in my room. And I was like, oh no, there's not, mate, you've just seen something.
That old chestnut.
So goes up in his room, there was a mouse, and I saw it. So we were like, so we shut the bedroom door, like trapped it in the bedroom, put a towel under the door so it couldn't get out, and we were like, right, what we can do is like 9 o'clock at night. So like my missus is looking at me like, right, what we can do, you're gonna have to go and get it. And I was like, I've got an idea. Mum, can we stay at yours tonight? So we moved out of the house for the night. My mum had to go around the next day and catch the mouse. I was
That'd
like,
literally
not
be me.
doing
I
it.
ring me dad over any morning and
What a
inconvenience to
baby.
my mum. Like, it depends what the scenario is. Like, if I need like certain things on, I'll ring my mum. But if it's like, say, as an example, when we were getting the living room done, so we get like a full media wall, replaster,
Seen it,
all the
looks
new
lovely.
floor. It looks sick, to be fair. And we were scraping the last of the wallpaper the night before the plasterer was coming, and Matty was like, I want him to plaster behind the radiator. I'm going to take the radiator off. Can you go and get like a whatever, adjustable wrench or whatever from your dad? And I was like, are you sure that you can take that off? Like, are you sure? And he was like, yeah. Drove to my dad's, and my dad was like, I don't think you should take that radiator off. Me and Matty are not very handy people at all. Like, we're both sales. We're not equipped for house renovations. We have to just pay everyone, and it costs us a fortune. So my dad was like, no, because there's water that still sits in it. Like, you're gonna have an issue, or turn the water off at least. No. So what happens? I'm putting mine to bed, and I just hear, help, help, help. And I got upstairs, went, is the fucking water everywhere? I was like, yeah. He was like, get a towel. So I come running down, I told you so. And he's like, don't want to hear it. I rang my dad. It was like 9:30 at night. I rang my dad, and he literally didn't even say hello. He went, is the water pissing everywhere? And I went, yeah. And he was like, I'm on the way. Literally, like, had to come. We had to pay an emergency plumber because as he took it off, one of the little, do you sit it on, like, screw it back on? One of the little pieces disappeared, and we don't have a clue where the hell it went.
Shit.
Couldn't find it. It
Just
dropped
turn the water
off. I think we tried that, but the stop tap's broke.
Oh, no.
So the stop tap was broke as well. So we had to pay £280 for an emergency plumber to come in. He was laughing his head off. He thought it was the funniest thing ever. When the plasterer came the next day, and he was like, "Do you still want me to sit behind the radiator?" And we were like, "Don't ask."
Just go around
I was like, "Don't ask," because he was like, "The floor's a little bit wet." I was like, "Just don't ask. Don't say nothing."
Plaster the fucking wall. Get on
So that's
with
the last time Matty was allowed to touch a radiator in an
I'm not
house.
very good with water.
No, but no, it was literally everywhere. But yeah, I don't even know how we ended up on that. We've gone from cats to rats.
That's what happens when we
to
talk.
Radiators. Yeah.
How's business anyway?
Good to be
You've
fair.
been on a bit of a journey, haven't you? How long you been going like all in now?
Since 2020, so
Since
6
COVID.
years.
Bloody hell.
June. Yeah.
Quick
so
line is 10 years. Are you coming to our party?
Yeah, when is it?
July sometime.
Okay, cool.
You're on the guest list
I'll be
already.
free. I love that. Top
Matty
of the
can
list,
come as well.
Oh, cool.
And your mum.
Oh, no, I'll just bring the...
In fact,
no,
your mum could decorate it.
My mum could decorate it. She could literally make it like...
I'm going to ring her.
She's so OTT as well. Like, so say if you give her your like logo, she literally will sit on Canva and like get the exact hex code and find an exact... She sits there for hours and will find the exact balloon that matches that exact shade on your logo. Because
do you know what? I'm actually going to message her and ask her.
Do it, you should.
But yeah, you're already on the guest list.
Cool.
So
My mum might not be able to come because she more than likely will be my childcare.
I won't invite your mum.
So, or me and my mum coming with even Matty, you know.
Winner.
Could work even better.
Well, yeah, it's for 6 years.
Yeah. And it's like, it literally was just a, obviously, backup.
Yeah.
Just a...
It was just a
I've
little
got nothing
COVID
else to
hobby,
do.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I'll just clean people's houses for the banter.
Robbing cleaners in the university halls. Isn't that what you did? Didn't you rob the
No,
cleaner?
the Hoover. I'd borrowed the Hoover,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Matty was in student accommodation. And
Yeah, borrowed the Hoover.
it was like a little tiny, it was the worst Hoover, had the worst suction on it. It was shocking, but it did. And when I started getting customers, I couldn't afford a Henry Hoover or like any Hoover. So I'd either ask the customer, have you got a Hoover? Or I'd take that and put it in my car. So if the Hoover wasn't very good, I'd take that in. But obviously it was to student accommodation Hoover, so I'd wrap it in a bin bag and like run out pretending it was rubbish and put it in my car.
So what's your fleet of Hoovers like now?
Oh, bloody hell.
Because people ask me like, oh, what's your fleet like? And I'm like, yeah, I've got however
never
many
thought of it like
vehicles.
that,
But
my fleet
what's
of
your fleet
Hoovers.
of Henrys now?
Oh, God. In the office alone, we've got probably about 10.
Wow.
Plus.
That's like a horror film to Nick.
Yeah. She might never want to come because they're all lined up on the shelves, like eyes forward, like, hello.
That's
Like
disgusting.
a hi, Nick. If you ever want like an escape room horror,
Let's do it for a
bring it
laugh.
to our office for the banter.
A
I'll just hide the
blindfold
key.
her.
Yeah.
We'll just
Surprise!
lock it in the office and lock it in with a
Like,
load
is
of
that you?
Henrys.
It's like, just Hoovers. Then we leave them on a lot of the sites as well. So like, I know one site alone's got 3 Hoovers.
Isn't that mad though? So you've gone from not even able to afford a Hoover
to like 3 million Hoovers. And in the last year, we've upgraded most of them as well. So like, that was like a weird, like it's like little milestones, isn't it? Like we paid to upgrade like all of the Hoovers in one go. Like that's dead sad.
What difference you get from your old ones to your new ones?
Nothing, mate. It's just obviously how much we use them, especially the like deep clean team. So obviously, like say yours for example, that Hoover like lives there, but it's not used as much.
Yeah.
Whereas the teams who are out doing deep cleans, they're on for like hours and hours and hours on end. Like the Hoovers are doing a full shift, like a full clocking in for a full day shift.
I love that.
So to be fair, Henry's will literally last forever. It'll be like Wally. It'll just be Henry's like crawling around everywhere and weird all day.
I do quite a bit like house renovations and stuff. And my Henry,
nails and all plaster, and they're just still going.
I've tried everything in that Henry and it survives.
I literally have Hoover glass and like literally all kinds.
Do you know what's really annoying though? A Hoover bag.
Yeah, but
maybe that's why they survive.
That's why they last, because they're not having to go into near your filter. Because obviously with your Shark, you've got to, and your Dysons, you've got to constantly clean and maintain your
really
filters.
Overpriced.
I
Sorry,
agree.
Shark.
Plus, right, do you know what I'm sick of? Anti-hair wrap. Bullshit.
Doesn't work.
Do you know how many times I have to sit in a month and cut my hairs out the bottom of that Shark Hoover?
Yeah.
But it leaves nice Hoover lines on my carpet. But you have to, your long, luscious lock.
Always have that problem.
You have to, and they say anti-hair wrap. It's not anti-hair wrap because my hair's still wrapping around thing, and I have to sit there with my scissors and cut it out.
How do they do it? Is it just because it's a roller instead? So in theory, but you still have to cut it off, don't you?
That's it. Whereas
see, Nick just tells me, that's just my hair. Like it's just
everything.
a hair thing.
No, it's just Shark. It just doesn't. It just wraps it. They get like, do you like the bristles? Your hair just gets stuck in.
Have you done any more? Remember when we was having that chat about favourite cleaning products? Have you done your little series of that yet?
No. Do you know what? Right, I actually recorded a TikTok with all of my favourite cleaning tools, and I don't think I ever posted. I think it's just sat in my drafts. But no, I need to. I wanted to do like a little. Say like home bargain series, like what I'd buy,
like a haul.
Yeah, like I'm quite fussy now because obviously I've been spoilt with. We've got really good specialist products. Do you know what I mean? Like say,
if you don't use that in your house, though, would you? I mean, you.
I do. I've took it all home, and we used to use this like polish years ago, but we don't use it as much anymore because there's just not much need for it. And I still send pictures to the staff like, are you jealous? Because I've got like the last of these like little bit of polish. Like, do you remember this one? But I'm quite fussy with products because I just think I've been like spoiled with these like, especially like say grease in the kitchen.
Do you have to use certain products, for like your bio clean stuff?
Yeah, so that's
do you have to use certain products?
Yeah, so like say for example bodily fluids, it's got to be an enzyme cleaner, otherwise it's.
And where do you learn all this when you do the training?
Yeah, but I do want to do a couple more courses because I'm weird.
What are you going to do?
Dead interesting.
What more courses in terms of
just like
different
from different
services?
Providers, yeah. There's a woman called Janet Nash who.
Shout out to Janet.
I know, yeah, big up Janet. A friend of mine who has a cleaning business has done air course, and a few other people I know have been doing air courses, and she's meant to be like the most insane, like top biohazard like trainer. And I've like follow a post on LinkedIn like, wow.
Love you, Janet.
I know, yeah. She probably doesn't even know who I am. I'm just some weird little cleaning stock like, I love you, Janet Nash. But I've heard nothing but like amazing things. So I think I like to, which I've said to you loads of times, like, I want to be in the room with people who know more than me or know about something different than me, so I can like learn more. Because it's like I did my course a while back now, things change. I mean, the cleaning. Do you have to do like?
Do you have to do like CPD, like refreshers for it, or is it once you've done it, you've done it?
This is what's scary. The cleaning industry isn't regulated at all. There's no like. Do you like say? I mean, I don't know.
Do you not leave the courier industry? Really?
No, like. Trying to think of an industry now that's like proper regulated, but we've gone blank.
Solicitors.
Yeah, like they've got to strictly follow regulations. There's nothing like that in the cleaning industry. Like anyone could pick up a bucket and go and clean a dead body. Do you know what I mean? There's like obviously.
I was going to say even like the bio stuff isn't.
Yeah, nothing's regulated, which is terrifying. Like the amount of people who I've heard of that have just gone into like bodily fluids or feces and have just a bit of bleach. One.
It doesn't even clean it.
You're not a professional cleaner if you're putting bleach on everything. Like, you're just not. Like, don't even get me started because I'll have a full-on rant. I'm getting really wound up now. Like that pitchfork. Don't use bleach. Bleach is just for the toilet. But I won't go off on that tangent because I'm like wound up. But anyone could just go in and do it. Obviously, your waste is different because the waste is regulated because obviously it's hazardous waste. So
it's regulated in terms of how you dispose of it.
Yeah.
But how you actually...
Are you actually sort of clean it and deal with it? But loads of people will just sort of do it.
Sure, that's really dangerous. to the person cleaning.
Because certain things react with certain things. So it's like, I laugh all the time. Like, if you've got bleach in the toilet in your way, it makes a toxic gas.
And
you can knock yourself out. So it's like everything reacts
Try
with
it
everything.
all the time.
Yeah, do it.
Next time, go on the toilet. I'm like, just let me bleach it first.
How do you feel?
Few hours peace and quiet.
She's lying on the bathroom floor.
That's a really good. If we take nothing away from today,
don't
piss on bleach.
Yeah, there you go. You might die.
Is it deadly though?
I mean, it depends obviously on the volume. How
Of
strong
what?
is your pee? You know what I mean? Have you drank a lot of water? Is it your morning wee? It's like you wake up and it's like, yeah.
Yeah. That putrid
I'm
wee
not a
after the
normal
night's
person.
sleep.
But like things obviously mix with certain things. So obviously like, or even like little stuff like, say blood for an example, and it's dried. We like when we use like certain enzyme cleaner, it sort of like breaks it down and like reliquefies it. Do you know what I mean? So that you can obviously then remove it from the surface. My brain just doesn't work. I can't even blame it on sleep anymore because the baby sleeps better now. I actually only wake up like once in a night, which is like.
So you blame the baby for 2 years and it's not even her fault.
It's not even her fault now. She sleeps now. Up until about a month ago, though, me and Matty were like, we'll never sleep again, doing it in shifts because she's that bad.
Puppy. He loves waking us up in the night. I
remember my friend texting me that once when I had like Mila was like newborn and she went, I know how you feel, my dog wakes me up loads and I've never been so seething in all my life. I was
but at least different. Like if your kid wakes up, you can leave him in the house and deal with it. Like your dog wants to go outside. That's annoying as fuck.
True. But then
like imagine like the baby getting up and you're going, come on, let's go into the garden and do this.
Outside. Very true. And I had a nappy caddy like in my bedside drawer, so I'd literally just get puppy pads out and just change it on the bed.
Brilliant.
We still do because it's just easier. I'm not getting up and going to the changing table. It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Not in the middle of the night.
What are we talking about?
So we want to regulate the cleaning industry.
It needs.
So what?
Anyone could do anything.
What is the plan? Where are you going with it? What's the big dream? Because you know us, we're dangerous when we get together. You're probably going to set up another 3 businesses after this.
I honestly got a list. I think it's just being consistent with the biohazard sort of side of thing. Like, is that
the growth opportunity for the business?
Yeah, massively. I think obviously the commercial side, that sort of can be like your bread and butter, and then you can use that money to invest.
So
in
it's like anything, innit? Like you wouldn't just go all in on one sector or one client. So like we always look at like key client dependency. Mm-hmm. So what's your biggest client percentage of your turnover, and we look at like sector dependency as well. So if all of our business is in construction and Carillion goes under like it did, construction's gone. So
end of the world.
Yeah, you've got to spread
it's trying to sort. I think it's good in the sense of like, because when people like who could refer you to, and it's realistically anyone really with a house or.
But you don't want house cleans.
But we do at the same time though. Like we still love the deep cleans and stuff like that because they sort of slot in nicely around. Obviously. It is reactive work, so like at the minute, every single day they're on a biohazard at the minute, and it's insane. I've never done so many risk assessments.
And where is that? Is that coming from local authorities? Is that coming from
a mix of contacts of people that we've built up with? So like one's a housing association who we've done quite a bit for now. So obviously they just pop up and they know we're gonna just get in and sort of thing, and we have like a good thing now. Like we obviously don't take the mick with pricing and stuff with them, and that we have that trust with each other. So like one's like that, or like council. And then we get a lot of private and stuff as well. I think because we have been very consistent with our marketing, and we sort of like, I will post the worst of the worst pictures, obviously if I've got permission, so that people see it and they're not like, we've always had comments of, I felt better when I seen your post because I think like that was really bad.
It's not just me
it's not thing. Either it's not just me or it's not that bad and I feel more comfortable. If you've done that, you'll be fine in my house. So I think because we do that, we get a lot of that, but we want to keep those people as well. Like if we've done a full hoarder clean, we don't want to be like, we're done, see you later, message us in a year if it's got bad again. We want to still have that touch with them. We want to keep them on board with us so that we can keep on top of it for them. And like we basically
a lot of it though, a lot like the hoarder stuff and that. It's mental health, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
It's kind of. It's just having someone who's going to come in and be like, don't worry, it's like it's fine.
Yeah.
We've had loads of people who've gone in and they've been like, this is like disgusting, and they've instantly like shamed them, and it's proper. It's like just if
it's probably a big enough thing for them to ring you to come in and have a look, isn't it?
That's the worst part. Probably is is the phone call, and the amount of people I spoke to who've tried for years, and they've had other people who've turned up and been like, oh, I'm not doing this. This is disgusting. Like, you're lazy or you're this, and like sort of put them in a box and like spoke down to them.
Have a bit of a
That then puts them off, because it's like, if you can't, because I think we're using a waste provider and we've completely cut ties with them because one of the staff members did that to a customer, and I was like, absolutely not. You told me you'd take biohazard like waste. You were comfortable. Yeah, but that staff member wasn't. I was like, but don't send them.
So you
and
problem.
you know what? Like, you might look at a property that we go into, it'd be the highlight of our week. You might not want to go into that property.
Yeah.
You don't find that appealing.
Whereas you're like, get me in
But
there.
all you have to say to someone is like, oh, I can't really help you with this.
Are you still on the tools inside? So you don't do anything?
I mean, I'll cover like sickness.
I bet you love it when you do though, don't you?
Yeah, because it's a break for me. I laughed. There was a lad I went out with one day, and we were cleaning. I kept going all day, this is so satisfying. I think I was doing his head, and I was like, wow, have you seen this? I think we went to a property that had like 2 big black hairy dogs. So like, as you were hoovering the carpet, you could just see this hair coming out of the fibres. I was like, wow, having the time of my life. I love it.
Everyone's like, oh, who's brought The Apprentice out today?
I think I did this.
The
He
new
had his
girl.
headphones in and everything, and I was like, I'll go and do my own section now. So don't go out as much as I probably like, because the back end just takes.
Do you not
so
find
much
though, it's
job.
also, and I think this is like a leader or like business leaders and stuff, it's good to still keep your hand in that. So like, I still do bits and bobs of like operational work within the business, because you don't want to lose that, and you know, it's your opportunity to see what the staff are facing.
That's it. Plus, I think for them, it gives. I always notice, like, say if Jess was going out to cover, or I've gone out to cover, or we've both gone out to cover, I feel like the boost in morale is insane as well, because it's like you'll still roll your sleeves up and like come out with us and do a bit of everything.
And it's one of them, and again, leaders are different, but I'm very much of the ilk, like, I can never ask someone to do something that I wouldn't do myself. I think that's massive for culture.
That's it, because it makes such a massive like difference and stuff. But like the team we've got, especially like the core like biohazard team, are just the work at the minute that they're doing is just like insane.
Mega, innit?
Like,
and when you've got a good group of people,
that's it.
Everything's
like,
easier and grows.
Obviously, we're such a labour heavy. I've got to rely on other people, and finding those good people is hard. But like,
do you outsource or do you do it all yourself?
All in house. It's all team. We've got.
See, that in itself is a massive achievement.
Self-employed, but they've worked for us.
Yeah.
And they've wanted to obviously try and do it more on their own, or like we've known them for years and stuff, and they just want to do like the extra odd little day in here, but without being employed, because they work somewhere else.
Yeah.
But we've known them for a long time, so although they're self-employed.
Because the biggest challenge with like third-party self-employed people is that culture piece and getting them to fully represent yourselves.
And you can't. I'm a control freak, and you can't. Not control them is like not the best way, but like you just.
No, but it is controlling it. Like,
yeah, that's it.
It's your brand at the end of the day.
Cover as much like certain things, because they are self-employed. They can do sort of whatever they want. They can use what products they want.
Basically, the moment you do that, you're putting your reputation into someone else's hands, and
that's it. So we have a couple, but as I say, it's because we've known them for a long time and they've worked for us before. They just want like extra hours to top up wherever they are now, sort of thing. Or if we're just like, oh, can you cover this one for us? But they're all smashing it at the minute. Like the team's insane. So we are really dead lucky. Obviously, it's so hard finding.
But do you know what as well? So like
people.
we're doing loads on kind of like the future of logistics, the future of business, and a lot of it's kind of like AI, automation. We're doing loads in self-driving vehicles, which is like dead interesting, and like I have no doubt
it's sick, but it's scary.
Yeah, I have no doubt that in 10 years' time, I probably won't have a car, because it'll be cheaper for me to just get driven by an organisation that runs self-driving vehicles. The moment my vans can drive themselves, my cost can come right down. But with what you do, okay, yes, you've got a robot Hoover, but
no, it's a very, you can't like,
unless one of Elon Musk's humanoid bots is going to clean the house.
Imagine them doing like crime scene.
Do you remember the film Bicentennial Man?
No.
Robin Williams as a robot.
Stop it.
And I can't remember what year it's in. But like he's like a household robot that like they get him to do like the cooking and the cleaning and stuff. Most important thing about this whole story, guess what the robot's name is?
Go on.
Andrew Martin. That's why it's my favourite film.
That's sick. I'll have to watch it now.
It's good. It's actually a really good film, to be fair.
I like
it's
Robin
a proper
Williams
old one though.
I'll have to. What's it called?
Bicentennial Man. I'll send it you.
Yeah, you send me, because if I send that to Jess, she
was like, what do you want me to do with this?
I think we're lucky that like we shouldn't, touch wood, be replaced by robots.
I find it hard. I mean, there'll be stuff like...
See, AI ain't going to clean your toilet, do you know what I mean? But it's the back end stuff. Like, I could, rather than have like a HR person or this person or that person, health and safety, you can do it all.
And do you
that
use
way.
much AI and automation in the business?
Yeah, for like helping with like paperwork and stuff, or giving me templates, or just like little stuff. Like, I like to just type in, like, I'm a UK based cleaning business, like what paperwork should I have in place, like just to sort of like double check everything.
Do you do it
like,
for competitor analysis?
No, I've not really, other than like make me a Google update or help me tweak SEO, optimize like a blog post. I've not used it for anything.
I do loads
like that.
So I'll be like, right, we're looking at launching this product range or this service line. Find me comparisons in the country that do something similar. So you could go in and be like, compare me, here's my social media, here's my website, to
such
other biohazard cleaners
like
in the Northwest. And it'll list, right, here's 3 competitors to you. This is what they do versus you. And it'll honestly tell you.
Just go bash, bash, bash.
But it won't, like, you've got to tell it to be dead honest with you as well, though.
I love Jess to set ears up to be sarcastic and stuff as well.
Brilliant.
And it cracks us up.
Someone said to me the other day, ask your ChatGPT to roast you and not hold back.
Did you do it?
No.
Do it.
I'm not doing it.
I feel like I'm a bit scared.
I could do it right now, but we're not going to do that because I'll get absolutely fuming and I've got a long day today.
Do it.
Should we do it?
Do it. I'm not going to do that. I'll do it. Do it. Let me see if my memory's on.
And roast me and don't hold back. You asked for it.
Let me see what mine says.
I'm basically a bottleneck. Oh, this is horrendous.
I'm just scanning.
Apparently I have a lack of ruthless focus.
Are you ready for this one? This is actually really true.
Not interested.
I haven't read it all. Your phone battery lasts longer than your attention span. Why is it right though?
That is brilliant.
You've got the kind of confidence that only comes from not fully understanding what's going on. If life had patch notes, you'd still be running version 1.1 with all the bugs intact and somehow calling it a feature. Oh, this is brilliant. The phone battery things crack me up though. It's like,
it's ruthless, this,
and
isn't
your
it?
sense of timing, incredible. You manage to say the wrong thing at the right moment every single time. It's like you've got a GPS that reroutes directly to awkwardness.
Oh, well, this is savage. Apparently I just get distracted with things.
Oh, at least you're consistent. If mediocrity had a spokesperson, you'd already have a contract and a merch line. Want me to go even harder, or did that hit a little too accurately? I don't even want to.
I think yours has gone more savage than mine.
Yeah, that was ruthless. Fucking uninstalling that app. What's that other AI app called? That's hilarious.
Oh, man.
What did yours say?
That I'm to get distracted. And then I got distracted and stopped reading it. Not
to be
good.
fair, though, my phone battery is shocking and it does probably last
To be fair, though, he's actually coaching me at the end here, so clearly it's not that ruthless.
I might put, like, give me some steps to improve. Give me a 10-step plan.
It says here, you're clearly capable of building something big. Oh, that's not really roasting me, is it?
Well, my ChatGPT is broken.
You didn't hire a PA. You hired someone to assist with your chaos. Oh, I'm done. I'm out. That's it. Cancel everything.
Yeah, memory off.
Where are you getting most of your business from?
Oh, I think probably at the moment, repeat sort of like clients, which is amazing. And I think Google and social media.
Google Ads?
Yeah, Google Ads and socials.
That's good.
Yeah. What about you?
So I don't know if I showed you this last time. I'll go through it with you. We've got
We need
actually
another, like 4 hours.
coffee morning in May. We're
Okay,
going to be doing it.
What date?
I have no idea.
I feel like it was like the 15th or something. And
no, that's the meeting. So it'll be like 2 weeks after.
I thought it was the 8th.
Oh, no, sorry, yeah.
Oh, it's the 8th. Yeah. I go away the 10th and I'm back the 18th.
So I'm sure it's the 20-something.
Sure, is it the
coffee morning?
Okay, sound.
So we're going to do lead gen.
Okay.
Like we did that time at the Village Hotel.
Okay, cool.
But we're using a platform at the moment called Apollo.
Oh.
And basically,
that sounds bougie.
I can get anything. So, like, example, Stephen had a one-to-one with Matt George the other day, and
Matt.
one of the things he'd noted kind of like, we're being more intentional with it in terms of saying, like, who are you looking for intros to? Matt had named this particular company. I picked up on it, just went straight, bang, 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 got an email address and a phone number, and went, there you go, for the person that he wanted to speak to.
That's cool. What came of it?
Terrifying. I don't know. He's not
I
told
love
me.
that.
I mean, it's all on him now.
Work. I
You
was
can take the
speaking
horse to
someone
water.
at a networker last week who does cold calls for companies and stuff, because I was chatting to him, because I was like, they definitely do work. We just don't.
You don't do any of that, do you?
We do, but not consistently enough. So
Yeah.
like when we did, like we've got that like one contract that's like 40 hours a week cleaning.
Yeah. Off the back of sales calls.
Yeah, and it was just like, we're not very hard. I don't like the pushy hard sales.
Yeah.
Like, we'll send a price to someone, maybe one follow up at a push, just to make sure they've like actually received it if we've not heard nothing back. But we don't do the pushy like sort of sales. Jess was just thinking businesses like local to us, like we're in the area sort of thing. Like, if you got anything in place, would you like anything in place?
Yeah.
If yeah, great. If not, like more like an informal sort of like
Yeah.
courtesy call, rather than like a, hi, I'm such and such from here. And we got some decent leads from it and stuff, to be fair. And then obviously we had that one go ahead. We would have had another quite big after build, but they were being a bit shady on paying the deposit and stuff.
Yeah. Construction for you.
Literally, like, the construction industry is the most unorganised, chaotic. Like, it's just shocking. But so when we've dabbled in it, it does work. So I was chatting to him, and he was like, we literally have got a team of people who love speaking to people and do all of the calls all day. And he was like, and something, and I don't think anyone majorly utilises like that much in that. And it was
it's gone full
interesting.
circle. People have stopped it, and they're all hiding behind emails and automation. So when you actually pick up the phone and speak to people, you get so much more in terms
That's
of,
it.
and it'll go again. It'll go.
Yeah.
You know, people don't knock on doors and sell anymore. I think
I
that'll
did that
come
as
up
a
again.
job.
I did temporarily. It was awful.
I never got paid properly though.
Like, name and shame.
Yeah.
But no, we've stopped doing that as a business.
Yeah.
A lot of our leads come through automation now.
Yeah.
But it'll go round. They
It'll
go in
just, like,
cycles,
loop,
don't
because I
they?
think people sort of like, I think it's like trying to cut the actual man hours down to that, like the leads and the people that come in, you've got that free time that you can have that human interaction. But it's like, if you can minimise everything else, so like we try and automate all the background stuff, that then frees up, say, Jess to be able to speak to everyone more, which I think is where it's hard. Like, I hate trying to ring someone and it's like an AI lady on the phone, and it's like,
Got loads of
like
people who are doing like
now.
People doing AI cold calling and AI cold answering now, and I've seen some that are incredible.
It's just mad.
But like our biggest
Like, you
our
just
biggest
know.
USP is the fact people love our team and love our people, and and we
That's
push
when we
AI and
get,
push
like,
automation, but you push it too far and you lose your
You
identity,
lose that like sort of,
and that's your culture, and that then
'cause
loops
it's like
right
that,
around to your
like, we
brand.
get a lot of feedback for like me and Jess on the office side. Like, we, like, say for example, we've booked like a mental health one in, and we sort of like will communicate, do the visit and make them feel comfortable. Then the staff will go and they'll sort of, everything we've sort of sold to them, they're still keeping it up at that level, and then they're doing an insane job on the actual like big clearance and clean or whatever, and then we then do the follow-up afterwards. Whereas if that was an AI automated like follow-up, it doesn't hit the same, does it?
No, and I think businesses will over AI themselves,
Massively.
and then the ones that dabble in it but still keep their personality will probably win, and that's I think there's a fine line in
I
there.
like using it for all my background stuff.
Anything
like,
customer facing needs to be.
but anything like customer facing, I would like just do it myself sort of thing, or like we'll sort of.
I've always said it, until robots make that purchasing decision, you still need people.
Yeah.
And certainly in cleaning, so
And
I
I'm
think
like,
you're safe for now.
You know me, I'll talk to the bloody wall. But like, it's like, I'd rather have a chat with someone.
100%.
Even sometimes, like, after, like, we dabbled in more FaceTime visits for like every visit at one point, just to cut out
Can't beat
travel.
getting in front of them though.
And it was, for some ones, it's fine to say if someone's on a dinner break and they're trying to be fast, it's sound. But for certain ones, like elderly or the mental health ones, it's just not the same.
Yeah.
I'd rather not waste, that's the wrong word.
Spend.
I'd rather spend like an extra hour in the car and an hour in
Yeah.
someone's house than I could have done a 30-minute, 20-minute FaceTime.
Yeah.
But you're just not going to get the same like vibe.
No, love it.
But
What
no.
are we on, Frank?
2 minutes past 1.
Oh,
Boom.
bloody hell.
53 minutes.
Lunchtime.
Yeah.
You have to go and spend some time with your betrothed.
I know. I like that. What are we going to get?
We could literally do like 4 hours of this.
We literally could. Like, it's
So,
ridiculous.
We'll book in again.
Yeah, can't wait.
But
Waffle.
no,
Hopefully we'll.
it's good. No, like genuinely as well. Thanks for listening to the Building Business Podcast. If you enjoyed the episode, please subscribe and share it with someone else who you think might enjoy it too.